In this video, we will discuss some of the relations of electric potential. That is, first we will calculate the electric potential due to a point charge and the relations of electric potential with electric field. So there are two relations of electric potential. First one is electric field is negative of potential gradient. We call this term dV by dr potential gradient. So electric field is equal to negative of potential gradient. And the second relation is the potential is equal to negative of line integral of electric field. So we are going to find out all three relations all together. The starting of all three derivation is same, so I am going to derive all the three all together. So first, let us assume the situation. Consider a source charge Q and P is a point where we want to calculate the electric potential. So let its distance from the source charge, that is Q, is Rp. According to the definition of electric potential, the electric potential is equal to amount of work done to bring a charge from infinity to the respective position. Here respective position is P. So infinity to P per unit test charge, which is brought from infinity. So situation is, if you brought a charge, I am bringing a charge, that is Q naught, from infinity to this respective position. So when I am moving this charge from here infinity to this point, at any instant Q naught, this charge is experiencing a repulsive force in this direction. That is electrostatic repulsive force. Now, to overcome or to balance this repulsive force, I have to apply a force along the direction of motion. So that is, applied force is along this direction. It is assumed that the applied force is applied just to balance the repulsive force. So at each and every point of displacement, the applied force is equal to the repulsive electrostatic force. Now, to calculate the electric potential, I need to calculate the amount of work done to bring a charge from infinity to the respective position P. The work done from infinity to this respective position P, we divide the path into infinitely small parts, such that each length I take it as dr. I consider any instantaneous path, that is this one dr, whose distance from the source charge is r. And the electric field, because of this source charge at this distance, is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square. So this is the situation. Now I will calculate the work done. First we will calculate the work done for a small parts, then we integrate for whole path. So the amount of work done, small amount of work done, so we will calculate first work done for small path dr is equal to the dot product of applied force and the displacement, that is dr. From the figure you can see here, our displacement and applied force is in same direction. You are bringing a charge from infinity to this position, so this is a direction of displacement, and the applied force is also in the same direction, so both are in same direction. To cos theta is equal to 0, so it becomes F applied force and dr. Calculate the value of this applied force. So we know that applied force is always equal to the repulsive force, as we have discussed already, but in opposite direction. So we introduce a negative sign. We know that repulsive force in term of electric field is equal to the electric field and the charge which is brought. Here Q naught charge is brought, so it is Q naught. So applied force become E Q naught. So our work done becomes, the small amount of work done becomes dW is equal to minus Q naught E dr. So this is your small amount of work done. Now from this relation I divide, I will deviate, I will able to derive all the three relations which we want to calculate. First, we calculate the electric field due to a point charge. That is electric field. First, we will calculate, we are able to derive all the three relations. First, we will calculate the electric potential due to point charge. Now see here, to calculate the electric potential, from here you have to calculate the work done. So we have to calculate total amount of work done, work done from infinity to P, that is equal to integration of Q naught E dr, negative sign. Now put the value of this electric field. We know the value of electric field is this much. So it is Q naught, I take it as outside. So 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q by R square into dr. If you solve it, sum of will come outside. Q naught I have taken outside. 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught is also constant. So you are left with r raised to power minus 2. This is in denominator. When you move it up, it becomes negative into dr. Now we put the integral sign. See here, I am bringing a charge from infinity to the P. Infinity to this P. So you are bringing a charge from infinity to this P point. So what is the distance of P? That is Rp. So I have introduced here Rp. Infinity to Rp. Infinity to Rp. Now we solve little bit. So what do you get? So what is the integral of this much? X raised to power n into dx. That is x raised to power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So Q naught 4 pi epsilon naught negative sign r raised to power minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 from infinity to Rp. So minus 2 plus 1 minus 1, and this also minus 2 plus 1 minus 1. Minus 1 I will take it outside, minus minus get cancelled out. It becomes 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught Q naught divided by, no, this is r raised to power minus 1. If it is r raised to power minus 1, it is 1 by r. So 1 by r, we put the integral, this is your rp. So after solving it, so what we get? So we get amount of work done from infinity to this point P is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q naught 1 upon rp minus 1 upon infinity. So anything divided by infinity is 0. So our relation becomes 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q naught divided by rp. So this is your amount of work done to bring a charge from this infinity, to this respective position. So I want to calculate the electric potential. So electric potential is work done per unit test charge. Now we use this formula. So what we get? So electric potential due to a point charge becomes, since it is a point, here it is a point charge, this is a point 1. So electric field due to this point charge at a point P is equal to amount of work done to bring a charge from infinity to P per unit test charge. So you have to divide this relation by q naught. So 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q divided by rp. So this is your electric potential due to a point charge. Now our second relationship, that is electric field is negative of potential gradient. This can be derived from this relationship, from this one. From 1, here we rearrange the term. So we want to calculate, here we want to find out this relationship. If you see this one, we want to find out. Now we were going to find out the second relationship from here. So that is dW is minus q naught EdR. So what is our relationship? That is electric field is negative of potential gradient, that is dV by dr. So E is equal to, I want to calculate from here, E is equal to is how much? Is very small. See here, electric field is negative of dW divided by q naught into dr. So what is this relationship? dW divided by q naught, amount of work done per unit test charge, that is nothing but it is electric potential. Since here work done is small d, so potential here is also small change in potential. So it becomes minus dV upon dr. So this is our second relationship, that is electric field is equal to negative of potential gradient. Now our third relationship, so that can also be derived from the same, from here also, that is from 1 dW is equal to q naught EdR. So I want to find out this relationship, electric potential is equal to negative of line integral of electric field. See here, from 1 dW is equal to, from here you can see here dW is equal to minus q naught EdR. Here also I written same thing, dW is equal to minus q naught EdR. Here I want to calculate electric potential. So we know that potential is amount of work done, total, this is a total amount of work done per unit charge or test charge rather. So we will calculate that one. So dW q naught I took this side it becomes minus EdR. Now what is this one? This is your small amount of work done per unit test charge. So it is small electric potential. So that is dW divided by Q naught. We put the value in this relationship. So it becomes a dV is equal to minus EdR. If you want to calculate total electric potential, so we have to integrate it. So this is your electric potential is equal to negative of line integral of electric field. So this is how we are able to calculate these three relationships, which is very important. We will always use these two relationships in next chapters or in the same chapter. So first of all, you should remember all three relations and derivations. Thanking you.